I was gonna wait and see what happened with this whole Hasan Piker dog situation, but it turns out the internet is not gonna believe anything he says, even if he showed the collar and showed the model of the collar. He could show that it doesn't have a shock setting and everything. He could show the Amazon order. He could show literally everything, and nobody would care. It is outstanding to witness the nonsense that is going on right now. So if you don't know, Hasan Piker is being completely torn apart on Twitter because he accidentally made the dog yelp, or the dog yelped on stream. So we got Chibi Reviews doing what Chibi Reviews does, attacking everybody, doing what Chibi Review does, all right there. Hasan shocks his off for not wanting to be a prop in the background. They say people overacting. He's focused on Palestine, saying animal poisoning the entire conversation. It's a whole thing there. And people are making a bunch of memes showing that he's shocking the dog and all this other jazz and things of that variety. So this is insane, right? So this is the original clip. I'm going to show the original clip right here.
Okay. It's the same reason as to why America, Kaya, please just fucking go. Just stop. Jesus Christ. What are you doing? You're being such a baby. It's just, you're making her stressed. She just literally is so incredibly spoiled from my mom.
So that's the clip right there. Now you can see here.
Just stop.
I don't know. That's the actual clip.
Just fucking go. Just stop.
I don't know what happened there. I have no clue. Now people are saying that he clicked something to shock the dog. No idea. But everybody saw this clip and they went crazy with it. Oh my, it's the first time I've actually showed clips on stream realistically. Everybody went nuts. It's sparking a viral debate, a bunch of backlash. People are saying that PETA got involved somehow. For some reason, PETA is involved. I don't even know how PETA got involved. I don't even know how that's possible. It was really crazy. It happened like a day ago. It's super nuts. News spreads fast, but here goes him showing the collar.
This is the one that people are talking about. Okay, this is the one. This is the one that they saw. It has the capacity to vibrate, and that's it. Are you happy? That's it. Good. There's the AirTag. There's the fucking vibrator. It also has a flashlight component to it at nighttime, and it also has a tracker on it when she gets lost. If she were to actually get fucking lost, you are able to, it emits a sound. Okay?
Now this is important because XQC said that he would donate, XQC Hasan said that he would donate $50,000 if he showed. SQC said he would donate $50,000 if he showed. So it's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting. Let me see. Donate. I want to show you this because this is very interesting. Yeah, XQC said he would donate $50,000 to an LA animal shelter if he shows the collar his dog is wearing yesterday. That's what he said. So that's the whole thing there. Now, this is really cool because no one cares. No one's going to believe Hasan because people don't care about context. They care about the guillotine, the digital guillotine. The digital guillotine needs blood. Whether you did it or not, the crowd thinks you did it. It's over. That's pretty much it. Hasan Piker has always been basically this lightning rod for controversy. But this time, I thought it would be over politics or hot takes. Now it's over his dog, Kaya. He did a yelp. That's what happened. It's a swarm of assumptions flying in like flies on fresh meat. No one waited for clarification. No one paused to ask what settings the collar could have. No one asked if maybe, just maybe, a dog stepping weirdly can also yelp without being shocked. Because I've owned animals before, and sometimes my cat will just make random noises for no good justifiable reason. And so I had a dog before, just random, just absolutely random. Don't even know why they did it, just random, just nonsensical while doing nothing. That's just animals. You know, it's great. The court of public opinion slammed the gavel before the first tweet even loaded. The assumption wasn't this looks bad. It was he did it and he deserves to suffer. Hasan is an evil man and he deserves nothing. And look, right? If he did shock his dog for not being in frame, that's deeply troubling. That's horrible. That would be a horrible thing to do. That would suck. I would hate that. I If he is doing that to his dog, then by all means, he deserves this in every capacity. But from everything I've seen, I just don't see where people are getting this assumption from. It's really funny because I looked up the collar, and the collar is not. I looked up the collar. Somebody looked up the collar on Twitter too, to find the make and the model of the collar. It doesn't have the setting. And the rage is about hunger. It's about an online ecosystem that's addicted to seeing people fall, especially those who wear ideology like armor. Hasan is a vocal leftist. He's like the leftist messiah. He is the biggest voice on the left. That's what he is. That's just how he operates. He's hated by swaths of the internet. He's wealthy, he's loud, and he's not afraid to say controversial things. People want a reason to drag him. In this clip, oh, this is blood in the water, and the sharks are hungry. It's carnivorous. It's very carnivorous. They're not just mad at the animal abuse. They're excited to finally have an excuse to say, "I always knew he was fake. I always knew it." It's like what they did to Lizzo, but Lizzo deserved it. I don't know what's Lizzo deserved it bad, but people forgot about Lizzo and that banana stuff. People forget about things in like a week. And what makes this worse is how fast we skip the process. Hasan claims the collar only vibrates, not shocks, and even demonstrates it. But by then, the clips have already gone viral. Shock collar was trending, not vibration collar. Shock collar. No one waits for facts because they're gonna say this and say, "Didn't Hasan shock his dog? Didn't that happen?" And I'm gonna put this out. I'm not a Hasan defender. I never want to be that. That's not how I operate. But this seems a little bit ridiculous, I think. Every frame of the clip is being dissected deeply. It's stupid. It's dumb. It's dumb. It seems like a grudge. Like, you don't have to like Hasan. I don't. I just don't like him. I'm not gonna lie to anybody. But if we lose the ability to wait for the truth, what happens when you're in the clip? What happens when someone assumes the worst of you based on 8 seconds? What happens here? And now the legal implications here are also fog. I've seen people talk about the legal implications. They're saying it's illegal to own a shot collar in California and all this other stuff. Okay, unless this is important. Unless the collar delivers an illegal level of pain or injury, simply owning one is not abuse. That's not me defending its morality, by the way. I'm just stating the law. That's the actual law. And right now, there's zero proof he used anything illegal. It's just the court of public opinion. The dog wasn't harmed, no injuries reported, and no evidence have emerged suggesting a pattern of abuse. Like, there's no pattern of it. It's strange. That's what it is. Well, once your name's in the mud on the online world, you're supposed to just sit in and swallow it. And if you try to explain, well, you're just making excuses. You're just making excuses. And if you stay silent, then they say you look guilty. It's a stupid performance. It's dumb. It's really stupid. And then there's people in the dog training community saying, well, sometimes dogs are trained with a vibration collar. I don't even know why that even popped up. There's a canyon difference between the training method is questionable and he's abusing his dog for Twitch views. Like if you collapse that canyon for clout, you're not helping dogs. You're helping yourself for likes and retweets. And I've just seen people come out of the wazoo with everything. XQC hopped on it. It seems to be like every online content creator is disgustingly fake and waiting for the next viral clip. And the economy at the top seems really disgusting. It just seems gross. And of course, we can't ignore the broader weaponization of rage. It's not about a dog. It isn't even about the dog. Knowing it's not even about that. It's about finally getting Hasan Piker. Finally, people don't care about animals. We're suddenly experts in canine ethics. Is that what's happening? Is that what's happening? Is that what's happening? Right-wing commenters who rant against cancel culture suddenly turn into watchdogs calling for his deplatforming. It's hypocrisy doing cartwheels while pretending it's morally outraged. They want Hasan gone because they don't like him existing. They just don't like him. This should honestly terrify people. Hasan is not above criticism. He's not. He's not even in any capacity. Because anyone can be reduced to 10 seconds and then convicted by a million people who never met you. The tools we use to hold people accountable have no guardrails anymore. They're just sharp sticks handed to a mob, and the hope is that they point them in the right direction. But mobs are clumsy, they're emotional, and they rarely hit the right target. So, to me, this is the whole call to be mad if the facts deserve it. And this is also important too. I want to point this out. I'm in a video recently. This I can't see much right now. I'm sorry. I'm in a video recently, and I put polyamory is gentrified cheating. Is what I said it was. Oh my god, I'm seeing things now. Oh no, this is not good. I gotta take my Geodon. It's called polyamory is ethical. Is polyamory is gentrified cheating, and that is in essence a clickbait title, right? But I put it in quotation marks because it's someone else saying it, not me. And then I put in the thumbnail, cheating with extra steps. And then I explain how polyamory is, what it actually is, and the idea of it and all that stuff. I think people read headlines far too often and don't actually observe and look at facts. I doubt people have actually seen the clips. I say ask questions, hold people accountable, but if you find yourself cheering before the investigation begins, you're not part of the solution, you're part of the sport. And one day the sport might choose you. And this is blood sport, baby. You're going to be on the digital guillotine. Yay! It's going to happen. This always happens. It just happens. But that's the reality of it. These sunglasses are helping me right now. Oh my god, this is really bad. I'm having like a little bit of a meltdown in my brain right now. Don't know why. Don't know what's going on. I'm gonna take my medication and lie down. But thank you guys so much for checking out the video. I'll be in Gatlinburg, Tennessee for the next few days, so I won't be able to give news updates immediately about stuff. So hopefully you enjoy my content until then. So bye. Let me know what you guys think about the whole dog situation. You're gonna tell me regardless anyway. It doesn't really matter if I ask. You're gonna tell me what you think regardless. I don't even care. It doesn't matter.
I'm your Nick and Night, be my Laurel, please low. Ooh, happy to try what you need. Your world, I love to live in it. Ooh, I love the ride when you're free.